Good morning, everybody. Today's the day where we start the cupcake process. Now, really quick, I'm really excited. Sorry, I forgot to delete my vlogs as usual. There's a cupcake shop in my town that was being sold, so I just called the owner, and unfortunately, she just sold it yesterday, but she's not happy about who she sold it to because apparently they're gonna change everything. So she's on our side and was so willing to teach us everything that she knows. And the good thing is that if the new business owners change everything, we can rebuild this company with the owner, which would be absolutely incredible. So I'm just waiting for Amber. So I'm going to start on the buttercream now while I'm waiting for her, and then we'll get started on the cupcake. So I'm just leaving my mom. So Amber came over and we were practicing our vanilla cupcake. And I'm not a huge fan of like pure vanilla flavors, so the cupcake personally wasn't a favorite of mine, but it definitely was good. There were just a few things we wanted to tweak. We thought the buttercream was really good. We thought the recipes themselves were really good. The custard was more of a pastry cream, something you'd find in like a Boston cream donut. So we're not going to call it a custard. We're going to call it, like a pastry cream. But we just need to figure out how to portion them well so they're all the same size. We need to find out the perfect baking time, which I think I did, which is just like, I think 20 minutes. I think is it 20 minutes or 22? Now I can't remember figures. But they turned out nice. Now we know what to look for with that. But I think we want to make the cupcakes bigger. So I need to get a bigger cupcake pan, which is fine. I just need to find a store that sells a bigger one, which I'm sure a ton of them do. We just want to make them bigger in size. Amber isn't personally a fan of the pastry cream. I could go either way. I could have it with or without the cupcake. I'm not like, oh my goodness, pastry cream, but it was good, So, so everything went pretty well. So basically what I'm going to do from here is just practice with it, practice until I have them down pat, and then in the meantime I can learn. I wanted to be Serve Safe certified, so I wanted to get that. Amber is certified already and she has the book, so she said she would give me the book, so okay, this is falling, so that I could study it. So we still have a lot to do, but it was a good test run. What I'm doing right now is, because I'm not selling the cupcakes yet, they're all just extra. So I'm like, well, I'm not gonna just throw them out. So I'm bringing them to my job right now, and I'm gonna grab some lunch while I'm there, because I am starving. And then I think we'll just go on a walk to that park that I showed you guys a while, maybe like a day or two ago. That park with like the track and the tennis field and stuff. I have a really bad headache right now. I really don't know why. Like my stomach is kind of upset as well. I don't know. It's just like a weird, like all of a sudden I started feeling kind of poopy. Let me see. I don't know. I really hate this intersection, but it's fine. Alright, I'm gonna go straight. Straight is the fastest way. So we'll go get lunch, probably go and walk. At 7, I'm going to my friend Sarah because she works for a skincare line, so they kind of have like parties for that skincare line, and she asked me to come. I've gone to one before. It was a lot of fun, but she's hosting it this time and asked me to come. I said I would most definitely be there, so that starts at 7, so I'd probably have to leave at like 1:15 or so. And then after that, she's bringing a couple of her friends, and I'm gonna pick up Amber because she's working until 8:30 today. I'm gonna pick her up around 9, and we're gonna head to the beach. So it should be an eventful day. I just kind of feel like poop right now. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm looking at the camera like when I'm talking, and I get really motion sick in the car. It wasn't until I started driving that I just started feeling like, ugh. But I don't know. So that's what's going on for today. Really quick, this was so cool. But someone on Twitter, I wish I had their name so I could shout them out, but someone on Twitter tweeted at me saying that they're really enjoying my vlogs, and that one day they see me being as big as like the Shaytars, which for someone to even remotely compare me to the Shades-Hards is just incredible. Like, it was such a compliment, and to see that someone thinks that I have the potential to be like that was just so great. So I'm really sorry I forgot your username, but if you're watching this, you know who you are. You know that you sent me that. So thank you so much for that. I wanted to personally thank you. I thanked you on Twitter, but I also felt that it was appropriate to thank you on here as well. So that was really, really awesome. So yeah, it's gonna be a good day. Are you dancing? Hey, baby. Hi, silly. Were you doing? Oh, you're giving me hugs. Thank you, baby. Okay, so I just got to my friend Sarah's house. It's about 7:30, but I have a very quick story to tell you guys before I forget. So I get a lot of packages to my house. I like to order from Amazon, and my UPS driver always throws my packages. Now, this is not new news whatsoever. So I have plants in my yard that attract a lot of insects. Is that thunder? That attract a lot of insects, a lot of bugs, a lot of bees, whatever. So the guy, I can see him out my kitchen window. I'm holding Ella. I was getting something, and I saw him pull up, and I saw him get out of his truck, go to the foot of the stairs, and toss the package. So I'm like, okay. So immediately I go outside to retrieve the package. Excuse me. And as I pick the package up, mind you, I'm holding my 11-month-old daughter. As I picked up the package, 2 bees fly out from underneath the package, and I get stung in the leg. Now, please tell me that it's a coincidence that I just happened to go out no more than 30 seconds after he threw the package, and there just happened to be angry bees. I was so livid because it could have been my daughter that got stung, and just the idea of that just got me so angry. So angry. So I ended up calling like the UPS and like filing a complaint about him. And please, I never, ever, ever, I don't think I've ever called and filed a complaint before, but I was so livid. So anyways, I'm gonna go. It's raining, and I think I'm at the house that I'm supposed to be at. So I'm gonna try to go in before it continues to downpour. So I'm going to the beach again, so I might get a little bit of footage of that, but that'll pretty much be it for today's vlog.